bonita mi Sevilla, ay, cuando llega mes de abril. Cuando llega mes de abril, qué bonita mi Sevilla. Cuando llega mes de abril, qué bonita mi Sevilla. Ay, cuando llega mes de abril. Cuando llega mes de abril, yo le digo a mi Sevilla que me quiero divertir, que emborracharme en Triana, anilla del Guadalquivir. Ir a la mora y guapa señora, mi torre del oro, que señorío más grande y tan los moros. Sevilla huele a mine, ay, a mine ya sa, a mine ya sa. Sevilla huele a mine ya sa. Sevilla huele a mine, ay, a mine ya sa, a mine ya sa. En el real de la feria con mi caballo montado, a la grupa mirana, qué linda y bonita está. Mirar de mora y guapa señora, mi torre del oro, que señorío más grande y que llama los moros. Veinte carteles anuncia y la maestranza. Y la maestranza, 20 carteles anuncia. Y la maestranza, 20 carteles anuncia. Y la maestranza. Y la maestranza, pero hay uno entre ellos y se guarda la esperanza que a ver cuánto la curro y otra Rafael de Bagdad. Tirar de mora y guapa señora, mi torre del oro, que señorío más grande y que tanto los moros. Vamos ya. Terminando la feria, ay, yo me voy pa' mi Rocío, que yo me voy pa' mi Rocío. En terminando la feria, yo me voy pa' mi Rocío. En terminando la feria, ay, yo me voy pa' mi Rocío. Yo me voy pa' mi Rocío, pa' darle gracias a la Virgen, porque salud me ha traído, pa' emborracharme otro año y otro año. Torre del oro, que señorío más grande y canta los moros. Ole! Good afternoon, everybody. How are you doing? Fantastic, great. We are delighted to be here at the Toronto Research Public Library. Okay, good. Reference. Okay, so we are delighted to be here, and I would like to start by giving a little bit of a geographical and historical context about flamenco. If you look at the map of Spain in the Iberian Peninsula, you will see that specifically the region of Andalusia in the south of Spain is in a crossroads. To one side we have the Mediterranean Sea, to the other, the Atlantic Ocean, and then to the south, the north of Africa, and then to the north, the rest of Spain and Europe. And throughout millennia, many, many different cultures have settled in the south of Spain. We can talk about the native Iberians, the Celts, the ancient Greek, the Phoenicians, the Romans, then the Visigoths, the Muslims, and they created the incredible culture of Al-Andalus, which was basically a Renaissance before the Renaissance. Also, the Roma people came from India, the Gitanos. They are incredibly important in the development of flamenco. Also, in the 15th century, unfortunately, sadly enough, the Portuguese and the Spanish started the transatlantic slave trade. And we do know that my hometown, Seville, in the 16th century had a 10% of black African population. And in Cadiz got to be up to 15%. And not only that, also the rhythms and the music that developed in the Americas, because Spain colonized the Americas, also the Latin American countries, it also exerted an incredible influence also in the development of flamenco. So we have a very rich melting pot of different heritages, different traditions. Also during the time of Al-Andalus, not only the Muslims, but also the Sephardic Jewish people played a role in there. That was a golden age of poetry, philosophy, medicine. Also the Christians, the Mozarabs, also played a role, and obviously the Spanish folk music was very important too in the development of flamenco. Extremely important, that too. So I would like to hand it to my friend Guillermo Guillén. There we go.
Good afternoon, everyone. So, buenos días, buenas tardes. So, before continuing with music and dance, we want to explain a little bit how flamenco music works, because it's important for you to understand and to be able to share, because flamenco, it's all about community and sharing. So we need to understand a little bit how things work on stage, and not only on stage, also with you, with the audience. So what you see on stage today, a dancer, a singer, a guitarist, it's the traditional setup for a flamenco performance. We can add many other instruments to that. There are people who are exclusively dedicated to play palmas, like to hand clapping. But usually the dancer and the singer do this also on their own. So three like that, it's what we call a basic traditional cuadro, a flamenco group. You also have sometimes just guitar recital or cante, concert, just guitar and cante. It happens, but this is like the most common format. And the audience participates also, so feel free to do what we call jaleos. So the art of jalear is just to express whatever you feel when there is something that you liked, or you want to encourage the artist on stage, you can express, you can talk to them. And there is a very common word that I'm sure everybody knows, is the famous ole. So whenever you want, whenever you feel like, just let it go, let it emerge. Ole.
Ole. The stress is on the O. Ole.
Yeah.
Yes, we don't say ole in Spain. It's ole. Because it's a burst, it's an explosion. So the first letter is the one that is stressed.
So about the system of flamenco. So flamenco is a big art form. And it's flamenco, by the way, not flamingo sometimes, right? But in Spanish, it's the same word for the bird and the art form, flamenco, but not in English.
And also for the Flemish people.
And for the Flemish people.
Flemish people are flamencos also.
So the flamenco system, flamenco, it's a big musical genre, but there are sub-genres that we call palos. And this is very important in flamenco. Each palo has different musical rules, different rhythms, different colors, different harmonic context, different form of lyrics, poetry, different melodies. So what we want to do now is to show you like samples of different palos, but using one specific specificity of flamenco is that we can use the same set of lyrics and sing it in different palos with different melodies, and it gives a different color to the same poem. So this is a poem with its translation, and we are going to start singing it por
Tientos.
okay, in a specific palo that is called tiento.
Sí, por favor. Lo van a poner marto, lo van a poner marto. El faro de Chipiona lo van a poner marto pa' que alumbre a los favores y no se pierdan los barcos, pa' que alumbre a los vapores, ay, ay, no se pierdan los barcos. Por tango. Vamos ya. Que lo van a poner marto, lo van a poner marto. El faro de Chipiona lo van a poner marto pa' que alumbre a los vapores y no se pierdan los barcos, pa' que alumbre a los vapores y no se pierdan los barcos. Por solear. Al 5 por arriba. Y el faro de Chipiona lo van a poner marto. Lo van a poner marto, lo van a poner marto, pa' que alumbre a los vapores y no se pierdan los barcos, pa' que alumbre a los vapores y no se pierdan los barcos. Malagueño. Sí, por favor. You should notice how we are using the capo to change the tonalities. Yeah, the malagueña is a very... All of these styles that we are doing are from the city of Cádiz, in the very south of Spain. Okay, so they are part of the repertoire of that the artists from the city of Cádiz normally practice. And this one is a malagueña by a legendary flamenco singer from the late 19th century called Enrique el Mellizo, and he very much created many of the styles that are sung in that repertoire from Cádiz. He was actually a genius, and he created a lot of the songs that they sing in that repertoire today. Lo van pone marto el faro de Chipiona. Ay, lo van a poner marto. Pa' que alumbre. Ay, pa' que alumbre a los vapores. Ay, 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 no se pierdan los barcos. El farol de Chipiona. Ay, 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 ay. Gracias. I think we can skip the last one because we're going to sing it in the baile later. Okay, so let's do Bulería de Cádiz. Sí. Faro de Chipiona, ahí lo van a poner marto. El faro de Chipiona, que lo van a poner marto. Ay, pa' que no te pierdas los vapores y no te pierdas los barcos. Ay, con el caray, que caray, que caray, que caray. Que minuto que goza, que pasa en el caí. Ay, 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 que la abre y la vamos a sentir. Que minuto que nace, que tiene este país. Que minuto que nace, que tiene... Gracias, compadre. So those are all different palos flamencos or flamenco styles. Okay, so we have full array of different feelings that we can express with different styles. Tanguitos.
So now it's your turn to sing, dance, and play palmas. Guitar if you want, you have a guitar. No. So in flamenco, there are like different layers of things happening: the cante, the guitar, the compás, the baile. So we're gonna learn first the cante, because the cante, the singing, might be not the most important. Everything is important, but it's a central piece, like a pillar. Everything in the musical system of flamenco revolves around the cante. So Alfonso is going to teach you a short refrain, un estribillo por tangos.
Who doesn't like bread? Maybe too much. So, in this little chorus or refrain, we are comparing somebody we love with a little bit, a little piece of bread. Okay? And it goes like this. Ay, 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 cachito de pan. Ay, 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 cachito de pan. Ay, 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 cachito de pan. Can you do it with me? Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Ay, 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 cachito de pan. Ay, 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 cachito de pan. Ay, 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 cachito de pan. We can repeat it. Ay, 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 cachito de pan. Ay, 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 cachito de pan. Ay, 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 cachito de pan. Muy bien. ¡Ole! Palmas.
Sorry, once again. So now a little bit of palmas. So palmas, this hand clapping. If you want, you can stand up, or you can remain seated if you want, as you prefer. But palmas and the rhythm in flamenco are so important. It's very good for us to be standing and just walking in rhythm. So we'll just start doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just feel this pulse. 3, 4. 1, 3. 1, 2.
That's natural as walking.
Yeah, just walking. Okay. And then we are going to start clapping like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4. 1. Very good. 1, 1, 2, 3. It's not that easy, right? So this is a very typical palmas pattern for tango, where we don't clap on the first beat. The first beat is just a foot. Foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ole. That's very good. Very good. We have a tendency, all of us, to rush and to go faster and faster. But today it was just amazing. We kept the tempo, so that's great. Next step is to sing on top of this compass. So let's go together. We start walking. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And palmas. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1.
Ay, 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 cachito de pan. 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 I know. When I have to confess, when I started singing for baile, I couldn't do the hand clapping and sing at the same time. So you are not alone. Welcome to the club.
So what we can do, we can have half of the room playing palmas and the other half singing.
So you follow me.
And you
And you
follow
follow
me.
them.
And Keth.
Vámonos.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
You don't need to do the hand clapping. So follow me. You are singers now. Here we go. Ya, 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 cachito de pan. Ay, 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 cachito de pan. Ay, 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 cachito de... ¡Ole! Ay, 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 cachito de pan. Ay, 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 cachito de pan. Ay, 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 cachito de pan. ¡Ole! Now we're going to do the opposite. Now you're going to be hand clapping and you're going to be singing, okay?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Here we go. Ay, 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 cachito de pan. 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 ¡Ole! Fantastic. See. So now we are going to add the guitar. So you can sit down. You can sit down. Yes.
So the flamenco guitar has many different roles. You can play rhythm, just rhythm. Sometimes we just play what we call tapao, like this. And then we can, if we add the chords, we accompany the singer, for example, with this estribillo.
Ay, 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 cachito de pan. 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 What happened?
And this last thing we just did together is what we call a cierre, a closing, a close. And it's a cue. It's part of the musical and dance system of flamenco because it's a constant conversation. There is room for improvisation in flamenco, but it's this type of improvisation. We communicate like this, and we want to provoke those little moments, dynamic moments, when we close all together, and it feels like we've rehearsed like years to do this, but no. It's just the system that allows this. So we are going to teach you this closing, this cierre. And the guitar gives the cue here. So if you are walking, you were walking like 1, 2, 3, 4, and doing palmas. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. And at some point, you'll just have to stop the palmas on 3. So it's the second palmas. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
It's like shave and a haircut, 2 cents. Shave and a haircut, 2 cents. Shave and a haircut, 2 cents.
Yes.
an old person told me about that in New York. So, and it works beautifully for this.
So the thing is that we need to know when to do this. And one of the many options is for the guitar to give the cue. So when you hear this, you know that the next bar will close. So let's do this together many times, and you'll see it's not as difficult as it seems. Here comes the cue. And close. Almost there, yeah?
One more time. Almost.
Ole.
Ole. Ole. Ole.
One more time.
One more time. He's like, shave on a haircut, 2 cents. That is the flamenco version of it. Shave on a haircut, 2 cents. Aha!
We had one extra palma somewhere. I'm sure we can have it perfect. There?
Ole! Ole!
So if you understand this, you just understand everything about flamenco. As simple as that. No, but for real, it's this idea, but just it can become much, much more complex, and then we add the dancer, and everything becomes more complicated. But the main idea is this type of mechanisms. There is a cue and a reaction, and we just keep going like that. So now, let's put everything together. The estribillo, cachito de pan, compás, and after the estribillo, we're going to close all together.
And when you hear me singing the estribillo, please feel free to join all together, okay?
Oh, we go with the letter here. Okay.
No?
Okay.
Should we do the tango? Because it's 12:36. We need to. Vale, venga. So let's do the chorus together once. Venga.
Sorry.
The guitar is getting moody. It's getting out of tune.
The weather is crazy.
So let's sing the chorus first. Ay, 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 cachito de pan. 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 Ay, 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 cachito de pan.
Oli. Okay, so that's it.
Venga, venga.
Take this one. Take this one.
This one is perfect.
Okay, hello everyone. We're so happy to be here. So I'm gonna show a little bit of dancing. Please feel free to stay sitting or get up, and just know that flamenco can be do in any capacity. So let's start with our arms. So we're gonna pretend we have a basket here, and feel free to stand up if you want. And then we're gonna do braceo, and we're gonna go a little bit to the sides if you can, and then we're gonna go down, and then in front, the side, and down, in front, the side, and down. And now, if you can, please feel free to come up as wherever you can go, and down, and we come up, el ole, and down. And now let's go the other way. We go out, and la la la, ole, y otro, la, down, up, ole. Very good. So yeah, I love always keeping your posture and every position, right? We're always holding a basket that keeps growing or getting smaller. Okay, now if you can observe, a lot of flamenco dancers do what we call flowers, right? We move our hands to give accents and expression to our dance, right? And it kind of moves at a different speed than everything else. But regardless, we're gonna practice a little bit of flowers. So you're gonna hold your basket in front of you, and you are gonna do your flowers from your wrist, if possible, okay? Just from your wrist, don't move the whole arm. It's just the wrist comes softly in, and again, in, and again. And now you can go out too with your wrist, out. It's really good exercise, to get your circulation in the morning, right? And again, in. Let's do one in and one out. And in and out. And now let's go to our sides, if possible, and then in and out and in and out. Come in front, in and out, and in and out. Come down. Let's do it here too. In and out, and in and out, and ole. One more time. Last time. So let's start here. In and out. Up, in and out. And open, and in and out. And down, and in and out. And ole. Toma ya. Okay. Now let's do a little bit of what we call the marcaje steps, because when we're dancing flamenco, the dancers, like we said, it's a communication. So if the singer is singing, I don't want to go doing a footwork piece, right? We need to take our turns to shine in the ensemble. So when there's singing, or when there's a beautiful lyrical falseta by the guitar, the dancer just marks the steps, right? We don't pa, no, we start with our marking. So let's do a marcaje. That's very common in flamenco, where you just go out and in and out and in and out. And you don't need to go like all out. It's soft. Pa. And you feel free to put some hip if you want. Ta, ole. Use your hands and out. Pa, ta-da, pa, ita-ta, ta-ka-ta, pa, ta-ka-ta. One more time. E, out. Come in, out. Come in, and parria. Ole! Very nice. So, are we ready to put together cante, compás, guitar, and baile, dancing? Okay, so we are going to decide. Have some hat? What should we do? Okay.
When we do when you hear, you can sit down now if you want. Yes. When you hear the chorus that we learned before, you can sing it with me. Okay? Let's go. no te arrima los zarzales. No te arrima los zarzales. Los zarzales tienen puya y rompen los delantales. Ay, 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 cachito de pan. 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 ¡Ole! El sereno de mi calle que me quiere quitar la novia. Esta noche nos veremos que con cuchillo y pistola. Ay, 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 cachito de pan. 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 Que no me pegue bocadito. Que no me pegue bocadito, que a mí me salen cardenales. Que cuando yo voy a mi casa, que a mí me lo nota mi madre. Que no me pegue bocadito, que tú me haces cardenales. Ay, 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 cachito de pan. Ay, 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 cachito de pan. Ay, 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 cachito de pan. Ay, 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 cachito de pan. Ay, 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 cachito de pan. Ay, 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 cachito de pan. Cachito de pan, ya, 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 cachito de pan, ya, 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 cachito de pan, ya, 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 cachito de pan, ay, 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 cachito de pan, ay, 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 cachito de pan. ¡Ole! ¡Ole! So as you can see, we had an extra set of lyrics in there, but we didn't do them because things took another turn. You know, it's like those books that you can choose the chapters that you can go next, you can go back and forth, and so it's the same thing. Flamenco is the same. So she sped up her footwork, and what fitted there was the chorus, the refrain, and then we wrapped up the dance. So we had the extra one just in case. So should we do? We have 10 minutes, so we should alegrías.
Bueno, pues vámonos.
Y pobrecita.
Pobrecita.
It's not normal to do 2 dance numbers back to back, but she is fantastic. Yeah, we're gonna finish with this number. So what we're gonna do now is Alegría de Cádiz. Alegría in Spanish means happiness or joy. So you will hear that the harmonic progression he is gonna be playing is in a major key. So, and we as human beings associate the major key with happiness and joy. So the name of the style used to be called Tocar por lo alegre, to play on the happy mode or the happy way. But then as years went by, they called it for short Alegrías. Okay? So we're gonna go. Okay. Tran 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 tran, tiri tri tran 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 tran, tiri ti tran tran trero ay, tiri ti tran ta ta ta, tiri ti tran ta 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 ta, tiri tiri ti tran 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 tran, tiri ti tran tran trero ay, tiri ti tran 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 tran. El faro de Chipiona, ahí lo van a poner más alto. El faro de Chipiona, pa' que alumbre a los vapores y no se ve perdan los barcos. Ay, pa' que alumbre a los vapores y no se pierde los barcos, que con la luz del cigarro yo vi el molino que va pa' por cigarro, perdí el camino, prima, perdí el camino, que con la luz del cigarro, ay, yo vi el molino. ¡Hala! ¡Vamos ya! ¡Chiquilla! Y si no te veo, no, hombre, me da penita si te veo. Y si no te veo, no, hombre, no tengo más alegría. real, por la muralla real, por la muralla real, por la muralla real. Cuando me vaya contigo, ay, ¿dónde me va a llevar? Ole la guapa, ole. Vamos ya la que sabe. Pero me ha dicho mi primo que en el barrio prima mía de Palomo van a hacer un monumento a Paco y a Camarón. Ay, caray, que caray, que caray, que caray, que vino de qué cosa que pasan en calle. Ay, ay, que hambre la vamos a sentir. Que vino de que gracia, vino de que salero, que vino de que gracia que tiene este país. ¡Hala! Y si no se le quita bailando, o como bella la molinera. Y si no se le quita bailando, déjala, déjala que se muera. Keth Lases. Please put your hands together for Keth Lases. Guillermo Guillén. And my name is Alfonso Cid. Thank you.
Ole.